But we do everything in his rules. It's called the 7-8-9 rule. Okay, that's how we talk to our tight end. We tell him if you get a 7 technique, okay, let's make sure we're all on the same vibe here. Quarterback's over here, okay? That's a 7. That's an 8. That's a 9. I tried. My defensive staff met with me and they're like, now, Coach, that's a 6-eye, but that's a 6. But that's a this. And I'm like, by God, I'm committed. We made it about 3 days. And I said, no, we're going back to 7, 8, 9. Because the kids are like, why do you keep calling it a 7? I said, because I'm right. And everybody else here is wrong. And they're like, okay, yes, sir. So finally I said, guys, it ain't going to work. Because I'm just going to keep calling it 7, 8, 9. So I said, just make it 7, 8, 9, and let's be done with it. Okay? So we're going to down a 7. We're going to put our playside ear hole in the crotch of that guy and grab him with our shoulder and a hook, and we're going to drive him in the pile. We're going to do our damnedest to not touch an 8. Okay? Bless you, Coach. Thank you. Okay? So we're going to try not to touch an 8. And the reason why is if this guy's an 8, okay, and I step and I start to get a piece of him, the guard doesn't know now, does he? He doesn't know, am I going to have to trap that kid? Or is that kid going to get washed and I'm going to trap the next thing? Okay? Our linemen are actually really smart kids. They're they do really well in school. I never have to watch them on the eligibility list. So people say, well, why do you not trust your linemen? Why do you not give them more things to think about? It's not that I don't trust them. It's not that they're not smart. I've played the position. You don't have time to think. Okay, why was I not? Now, I went to a small 1A school in Central Illinois, so I played both sides of the ball. But my bread was buttered on offense. I was on defense because I was big and I was strong and I could tackle. Okay, why was I an offensive lineman? Because God gave me no athletic ability whatsoever. If He had, I would have been a defensive end or a tight end. I would have had some relationship with tackling or touching a football. But I didn't, and I wasn't, so I played O-line. And that's true of everybody. And I tell our O-linemen all the time, I said, look, you're the ugliest, most unpopular human beings in the world that nobody likes and nobody wants, except your head football coach. They get nicer stuff than everybody else. Like I bought T-shirts the other day. I bought $250 worth of dry fit T-shirts, got a little slogan on it. I bring them in there, and all the skill kids are like, Coach, what do you got? I said, something for the real by God men in the room. Go away. And so if you've ever started a game for me on the offensive line, you get a T-shirt nobody else gets. And they wear them every Tuesday, and I wear them. The damn O-line coach don't get one. He's like, why don't I get one? I said, because you ain't really an offensive lineman. Why? I said, because you cause me damn grief all the time bitching. So I said, you're just a football coach. I said, me and the offensive line get one. So what is that doing? It's creating that connectivity that they're special. And they kind of walk around like they're special. Like, when the quarterback fusses at the O-line, quarterback gets extra conditioning. When the O-line fusses at the quarterback, I'm like, God, you're right, he deserved it. God dang it. Isn't he annoying? I said, he's just tall and good looking and has a nice girlfriend. Yeah, the hell with him, okay? We don't fuss at him. They kind of live a little crust above lifestyle because they're not, right? That's not who they are. They don't get treated that way normally. So I'm kind of getting on a soapbox there, but if you want your O-line to be physical, bribe them. I don't know why this is so difficult. We live in a capitalistic society pending the next election, okay? So we live in a capitalistic society. How does every single human being in the world operate? Bribe and punishment. You don't go to work every day out of the kindness of your heart. The state of Tennessee is bribing you. The state of Georgia is bribing you. Now, they ain't bribing you very damn well, but they're bribing you, right? Why do you not run down the hallway naked throwing beer cans at people? Because you'll go to jail. There will be a punishment, right? And so we tell our guys all the time, it's bribery and punishment. Our O-linemen don't need to be punished because self-esteem-wise, those guys are already kind of the outcasts. They need to be bribed. And what's happening is in Emmett, those guys kind of walk around, their chest a little bit puffed up, and we talk about it all the time. My right guard, number 66, I was talking to him the other day. We were kind of at the end of weightlifting. I said, we played Boise High. I don't know how it'll go, blah, 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 blah. trying to play a little poor mouth. He says, oh, I know how it'll go. He said, you just let us handle it. He said, you just keep calling run plays and don't let the skinny people touch the ball. It'll be good. He said, we'll handle it. He said, Coach, we got you. We got you on that. He said, just don't let none of the prima donnas be around. And we got it. Now, the truth is, we need all them prima donnas. We just don't have to be nice to them, okay? Because God already loves them, right? They got cute girlfriends. They got fast cars. The O-linemen got their head ball coach. And if you look at the programs that treat it that way, they're pretty decent because those linemen have a little swagger. But anyway,